Hooray! We have had two 6 for Sundays that have fallen on the 5th, and so I have been completely taken by surprise this time. It is when I pick 6 books from here, because I would like to make it through my hardcovers. You will see that there have been a lot of new books added. The books that I've picked in other videos but haven't read have not been returned to the shelf. Anyway, this is my TBR. Oh, nice. I think it was Love Nikki who's been posting about this one a lot. And so I've been really meaning to get to it. That's not 2 books, is it? That's 2. Oh. That's 4 books! Technically not hardcover. And also uh-oh. Oh no! There's no room on the floor for you. So folk song in England and Rome, Greece and Egypt. Yeah. That's not gonna fit there either. Okay, so technically I've only finished 1 out of 12 6 for Sunday TBR books. I'm going to count the box set itself as a book because technically the 3 books that are in it are all softcover. Too far. Shit. We said no to 6 Crimson Cranes for reasons I've explained in the other 2, which are started by reading the series, and I don't know what's going on with this book. But I think I I touched all 3 of these, so that would finish it. Okay, so the 3 books that I picked up are Lore by Alexandra Bracken. I have heard some things about it. I don't think this is very popular, and I'm not really surprised by that. I think it's kind of like a fighting tournament thing. Yeah, it says the games have begun and she's playing for her life. I think it's kind of drawing from Medusa, as you know, the snakes. I'm not particularly excited about it. I do, however, like the art. But yeah, it's a beautiful book, but I'm not excited for the story itself. That was a Fairy Loot edition. These 2 are also Fairy Loot editions. This is Fire with Fire by Destiny Soraya, and it says 2 sisters divided they burn, and in the back, I didn't choose you but you didn't choose me, but we have each other now always. It's a dragon book, which I always appreciate. I don't really have much thoughts on it. aside from that, like, it's been sitting on the shelf and hasn't really appealed to me. But I do like dragons, so again, it's really pretty. The art, for me, is a little bit too cartoonish, so that's not helping my expectations of it. This was a Fairy edition, but it is technically from an adult series, but with, you know, crossover potential, and that is Heart of the Sun Warrior by Sulan Tan, the second book in the duology, and it follows the daughter of Chang'e, who's the moon goddess, and I really liked it. I really enjoyed it. I understand why people say that it feels very YA, and especially in like regards to the love triangle. I see it. I get it. I did not enjoy it really, but yeah, it's really beautiful. And I do think I'm going to have fun with it. I will say that for it. But yeah, if you're not keen on like why you love triangles, I don't think this would be the book for you. I mentioned Love with Love Nikki, I think, is the channel name. Has been talking about this one on Instagram, and of course, because it's the Cruel Prince, a lot of people have been talking about it over the years. I'm not keen on fae in stories because it's Holly Black has like a better reputation for writing fae, but she also kind of did the changeling thing and like changed mainstream perception of that in a way that I don't like. I don't know if it was just in a you know, the changelings are actually nice, or the humans are taken care of very well, or if that was like one of the ties to changelings being seen as autistic. And I'm not going to say that's not, that you can't read it that way, but the idea that changelings are autistic is really annoying to me because they've been tied to other disabilities as well. And also, like, yeah, people, like, you can take it in a literary, metaphorical way, but people also did believe in that, you know. It wasn't, some people might have hated their autistic kids, and some people might have truly believed it was fate. And so, like, public perception around all that, and also, like, in books and stuff, are things that I tend not to enjoy. But with, like, the enemies to lovers and everything else, I am hoping that I do like it anyway. This is just encyclopedias. Ancient Rome, Greece and Egypt, so I don't really have anything to say about that for now. I don't even know who did it is the problem. Like, I don't know if this is what company released this, so I don't really know if it's trustworthy or whatever, but hopefully. And this behemoth is just folk song in England, and I think it's over 1,000 pages, which is fun because also the end papers are also got text. Yeah, I think it'll be a good read. So I'm also a little worried it's going to be out of date because I think it's from either the 80s or the 90s. But hopefully it'll still be like a good place to get started and not too academic.